And it's sad that black women treat each other that way. And other races aren't as rough on each other as black women are with each other. Black women is some cold motherfuckers. And you let a motherfucker call a bitch up and, you know, about a man. Don't talk to me. You call him. You ask him. Don't ask me. You got some questions. That's your dude. You talk to... Like, for real, bitch? For real? I don't get it. I don't get it why black women are so... You know, but I think it starts off when we were little girls. And I wear the hat, too. Because I know I could be a criticizing motherfucker, too. But I'm just going to be honest about mine. And I ain't going to hide behind no motherfucking shit. I'm just going to keep my shit 100 and say, yes, I could be a criticizing bitch, too. You know, and I don't know where we got this shit from. But when I think about it and I begin to analyze the shit, and I start thinking about, you know, when I was little, and, you know, going to the beauty shop, getting a press and curl and shit, and you got your little pigtails and shit, it's Easter time, and they curled all up and shit, and all that kind of shit, and, you know, other black girls, little girls, you know, they want to pull their motherfucking hair to the goddamn tip of it just to show that they got some hair and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I remember as a little girl, because I had a lot of hair as a little girl. And, you know, it was always this, I don't know, competition or whatever about our hair. And then as I began to get older, and then, you know, it started being an issue about color. And it's funny because the color thing, I'm not on that color thing. That color thing to me don't do shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Because just because your motherfucking ass might be a shade or two lighter than me, bitch, that don't mean that your shit is on a proper status than mine. Because you might be lighter than me, bitch. Come on. Because there's some light-skinned motherfuckers that look like sleep stacks. So just because your motherfucking ass might be a couple shades lighter, that don't mean that you got one up on the darker sisters. I'm just saying that for the motherfucking record. So let's just throw that out. Let's stop talking about that red bone shit. Because that red bone shit ain't getting your goddamn ass no goddamn where. I'm telling you that right now. You know that color shit? Check that shit. Because that shit ain't even no more the shit. Okay? Leave that shit back there with the bump. All this right here and all that and all that. Leave that back there with that shit, because that shit is over with. Ain't nobody on that color shit no more. Stop it, okay? And motherfuckers that's bald-headed and nappy-headed is because they fucking want to. Because right now, I don't give a fuck where you live at, you can go buy your shit by the pound. So cut that motherfucking shit out, too. So let's throw that out about the hair thing. Let's throw out the stigma about color, okay? So now, what else do black women got to talk about? Oh, that bitch thinks she did that and the other because, you know, she done had some work done. Yeah, I done had a little work done, bitch. Yep, I sure have. And if you could do it, you would have gotten it too. So quit your bullshit. So enough about that shit about, you know, bitches is always quick to, you know, look at you and judge and shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at you and be like, oh, that bitch ain't all that. I mean, she alright, but she ain't all that. No, I might not be all that, but I'm some of that, though. Okay? All you gotta do is ask your motherfucking man. Cut my shit on and just step back and just see how his motherfucking eyes light the fuck up. That's all I'm saying. So I might not be all of that, but I'm just some of that, though. Just some of it. Just a little bit. Yeah, my bras don't fit. They don't fit. I already know it. They don't fit. You know, I got shit coming out the top. You know what I'm saying? Shit coming out the top. This motherfucker right here, because this one right here is actually bigger than this one. So sometimes you'll feel me readjust this bitch here, just kind of tuck her in a little bit, because sometimes she just want to boop, pop out. So yeah. So my bras don't fit. They don't. So I constantly tuck that in. And you know what I'm saying? Get that together and shit. But, for the record, you know, one thing about real titties, though, one thing about them, they just touch together like that. And especially when, you have nice sized breasts. They just touch together like that. That don't mean your shit don't fit. That just mean that you got some titties. Okay? So all that other shit about, you know, your titties and up like that, Because you got some. That's what that means. And when they're not fake and they're real, then they automatically just touch like that. They just come together that like. Now when you're without a bra on, you might lay down and they might go east and west. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, when you put a bra on, this is just what the fuck they do. This is just it. That don't mean your bra don't fit. That just mean that just the way your titties fit. That's just what the fuck it is. So now let's get rid of that right there, so I don't hear no more else about that. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I guess I done went on a little tangent. Yeah. I done went on a little tangent, because it's just shit on my mind, y'all. It's just shit on my mind that sometimes folks just hit me off with some of the craziest damn things sometimes. And, you know, sometimes you try to be composed, and sometimes you try not to allow things to just penetrate you so. But then sometimes when you hear some shit, it be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. For real? Bitch, like my girl Nina say, find your motherfucking ass something else to do. Can you please find yourself something else to do? Because it's like, I mean, right now it's starting to be stupid. I mean, you're starting to be juvenile. You know, I mean, because ain't no motherfucking body on here. I ain't seen not one motherfucker on YouTube that ain't got some shit wrong. I ain't seen one yet. I ain't seen not one motherfucker on YouTube that ain't got shit wrong. That all they shit is on deck. Okay? I ain't seen it yet. Holla at me when I see one of them motherfuckers. That they shit is just all grand and all they shit is on deck and their parenting skills is off the chain. Their marital status is the shit. You know, their house is plush the fuck out. All they shit is real. Or they got something to even work with anyway as it is. Or they don't have to step on two motherfucking scales. You know what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers come on here and they quick to criticize motherfuckers and quick to, quick to, put down another motherfucker. I mean, check yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody on this motherfucker perfect. And I'm sure not. I'm not. I got so much shit be going up in this motherfucker sometimes. I feel like I'm on the freeway like a motherfucker. I'm like, shit, bitch, what? Half the time. So instead of just looking at a motherfucking constantly criticizing somebody, because I know that it is something that I too need to work on. I'm not exempt. You know, I have criticized some things too, but I don't make a comment. When I see some shit that look Mickey Mouse, y'all might be like, whoo, 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 whoo. But I'm just saying that shit to myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't boop or just, writing some fucked up ass shit. That's just not my get out. I just don't go there. If I see some shit, I'll be like, oh, okay, bitch, you need to go back to the drawing board. Okay? And I just leave that shit to myself. And I'm sure, like a lot of y'all, some of y'all see some of my shit and it just ain't your cup of tea or whatever. It's like, okay, Tina. Okay. And you just do it moving. You know, because last motherfucking week or 2 weeks ago or whatever that was, I did a motherfucking video and I was embarrassed my own goddamn self. I'm so glad that shit didn't post. I'm so motherfucking glad. And I think one or some of it posted. And it was the day I had on this brown like tank top and shit, and the motherfucker wasn't doing nothing but holding the nipple in it and all this shit. Y'all, I was embarrassed like a motherfucker. When I saw that shit, I said, oh shit, no, Tina, no. I'm telling you. But still, I had the option on whether or not I wanted to post that motherfucker or fold. And what I did, I posted, because guess what? You know, I'm not perfect. I got all kind of motherfucking shit wrong. It's just the fact that I'm the nigga that choose to put it out there and not hide behind my foolishness and bullshit. That's all that is. So yeah. So all I'm saying is, family, on that note, I got some shit to do. I need to go back in on that budget. I need to get your video back together, mama, because I actually lost segment 2 and 3. So I am going to do that. So anyway, on that note, family, deuces. I'm out. I done talked about so much shit now. I'm tired of talking about me. Let's talk about y'all ass. How far we gonna get with that? Because y'all motherfuckers know goddamn well y'all ain't gonna put y'all shit out the way I put my shit out. And we already know it. Anyway, family, eyes out. Deuces. I love you. Bye. Bitch, clean off your bed, goddammit. Get some of these goddamn books off your bed, bitch. Anyway, I'm out. Bye.